Hello everybody and welcome to a game called Moonlighter. It's brand new and I am joined here today with the illustrious, unforgettable Captain Buzzleberry.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm Captain Buzzleberry, so I can't speak to the unforgettable part.
Well, I didn't forget about you.
I promise this is like a moon-themed cooperation. I don't know, just a coincidence, I swear.
Moon Hunters, Moonlighter, or...
What else has moon in the name?
That we can find a lot.
Alright.
You just gotta browse Steam for 10 minutes.
We'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, let's get this thing started.
I played, just full disclosure, I played about 3 hours of this game and didn't realize it was like midnight by the time I stopped. So I got really sucked into that, which speaks to this game's quality, at least to me. I don't usually get entranced like that, but this game does it to me.
No, I'm brand new to this, so I'm probably gonna gush for, well, a while.
That's alright. Let's start a new game. And yeah, we're gonna lose all my progress, but that's fine, because we're gonna make some new progress.
Better progress.
Hard was good. Yeah, hard was good.
It's weird that they chose normal, hard, and then very hard, not
easy, normal, and hard. Among the stars of night, there's a land as old as imagination. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in this land. They called them the dungeons, strange ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Soon a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons. This they named Renoka. Among the settlers, two groups shined brightest, heroes and merchants, glory and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed as too many lives were lost in their depths. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of Moonlighter. Long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeons. That's, you know, he's serious. He's tightening that headband.
Every time you see it, man, it's like shit's getting serious.
Happened in Naruto, it's happening here.
Happens in Street Fighter.
Believe it!
Uh-oh.
He's a little tired. Straighten that headband.
Okay.
Look at that.
First things first, like, the art style and the animation, everything is just good.
It's smooth, it's good looking, it's cartoony without being shitty.
You can just walk over things.
Yeah, a lot of the things you can just actually, like the desks, you just walk over and just crush them.
Fuck out of here! Cool. It's a big backpack. Probably not good for your back.
No, he's probably got back problems. Dodge roll is indispensable.
Got it.
Absolutely indispensable. There you go.
Alright, I like that.
Oh, there he is. Get the dodge roll past him.
Can you just go through enemies?
Yeah.
Huh.
As long as you're rolling. And you can dodge through beams.
Okay. Good tutorial.
Very.
Is that slowly being pulled towards me?
Yeah, you do have slight magnetism for items.
Got a broom!
That's the weapon, is the broom.
Ah!
And enemies will drop items like that little bit of rich jelly.
Okay, and then R2 is...
R2 is to use a potion if you need it.
What is that? Okay, 5 so far.
5 in a slot.
Oh, I'm just noticing the controls are listed up in the corner there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you can roll diagonally too.
Yes. Square will do a strong attack as well. If you hold it. Maybe? Yeah.
Oh, it's square. I thought you said X for some reason. I don't know why.
Some vines and some more potions. Now loot those chests, boy. Get that fat loot.
It's not hold X. Oh, here's the chest. I thought that was my...
Yes. So you can quick move all with L1.
Oh. Foundry. What?
Foundry rests.
What are these? Whatever. You're in my bag.
Crafting and selling items. Drink that potion. Ancient pot. I don't know, I prefer mine fresh, but...
I wasn't gonna say it.
Somebody had to. Everybody was thinking, come on. Red kick some ass.
Oh! Wait. So they have no broom.
Oh, you switch L1. Switch back to your other weapon. Hit L1. It switches you between weapons. You can have up to 2 at a time.
Okay, well, this is going as about as well could be expected.
Indeed.
Holy shit, what the hell?
Run! Oh god. Oh god.
Well,
this is getting out of hand.
this is one of those things, huh?
This is one of those things.
This is a Demon Souls.
It's Phalanx. It's Phalanx all over again.
Take me.
Yeah, definitely not a fight you were supposed to win.
Okay. There was a brief moment there where I was a little confused about that.
It seems like you can do it at first, and then shit just keeps spawning.
Oh, and
It just shits you back out.
spits you right back out. Man, the animation's so pleasant.
Who this harlequin kid? On and on now. Rest for a bit, Will. I have you now.
Got massive Vader vibes there.
I have you now. I have you now.
Well, fuck.
Stump, 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 stump. Hobbling his way back there.
What's up with this? Everyone in oversized backpacks.
Can I carry all your shit?
Even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you were curious of the dungeons.
Oh,
Look at all those drawings.
interesting.
Will's been making some notes.
There is no doubt. You carry the same obsession as Old Pete.
Old Pete.
Old Pete.
Morning, boy. Did our little merchant bite off more than he could manage?
No.
Yes.
Well, listen to me. The hard truth is this. You are the last of your family. Only one left to run Moonlighter. You can't keep pushing yourself like this.
That's what you see. That's what you're wrong.
Risking your life on this fifth door nonsense is foolish. Just leave it. Find some artifacts, then use your pendant to get out of the dungeon. And for Crater's sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
They did it.
They did it. They did the thing.
Okay.
It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I have little need for it now.
I don't know. He became Southern all of a sudden.
I don't. You're the one voicing it.
Yeah, it just happened.
Now then, get up. You're wasting light. Can't have you neglect the shop all day.
Look. I know you just like you're bedridden and like recovering from some very severe injuries, but here's a sword. Get back in there.
Let's see.
Right?
Let's see if I can get some through your hard head. Some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many years ago.
Pete? Old Pete?
Old Pete.
Old Pete.
Oh no, Old Pete's dad.
Pete's dad?
Old Pete.
Double Old Pete?
Double Old Pete.
Successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of two things. You must know an item's value as well as it is demand.
Ooh.
They use the wrong hits. My brain hurts.
I don't like it.
Come now, open the shop up and allow the customers in.
Oh, yeah. Open for business.
To buy a shit.
I'm just gonna stand right until. It's like real life.
It's like real life. Now they're impatient. Gotta sell that.
Did you see that? Best expression you could hope for. The item wasn't too expensive for them, and not so cheap for you to lose profit. Be sure to pay attention to your customers' expectations.
Expressions.
And expectations. That's how your grandpappy always knew his prices were fair and his people were happy.
Happy Pappy.
Happy Pappy. Oh, that brings back memories. Do it.
Lion.
Do it.
Come on. Hey.
Oh, he doesn't like it.
I don't think I need to tell you how that item was obviously overpriced, you
Shut up, old
idiot.
man.
Lesson learned, eh, boy?
You idiots.
Finally, be careful of selling a popular item too much. If you flood the market, you'll have to offer cheaper prices on your way.
What is this game? It's awesome.
It's exactly what you think it is.
Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand and in low supply.
Economics 101, we got it.
Got it. Charge everyone's reason. Yeah. All right.
Buy high, sell low.
Take out your merchant notebook. It should hold all the information you have gathered on discovering wares and artifacts.
Sorry, I got distracted by something else for a brief moment. I didn't realize it cut off in the middle of a sentence.
I was gonna let it hang for as long as it took. Just make it more awkward. He's just staring at the kid.
All the information.
Crickets.
Alright.
Hit R2. So now you know that sells at a decent price for 100 and
love
is
these
really
expressions.
terrible at 200.
Awesome.
So somewhere in there, you could probably jack it up a little more than 100, but not too much, otherwise they're going to get upset.
Would seem the sun is falling for the day. I best head off. You'll pick up more on your own.
What kind of temporal notebook was that? I open it up, close it, and suddenly it's night?
And suddenly it's night.
Restoring this shop to it is full glory. That responsibility falls to you, not I. It is in your blood, Will. Make us proud.
No.
In the meantime, why don't you try out that new sword of yours?
Yes.
Dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far. And use that pendant, boy.
Okay. First things first. Oh, never mind.
Go on now. These weary old bones of mine must rest from my 2-minute adventure.
Ooh, you can block, yeah.
Okay.
I actually was using the sword and shield for the majority of my playthrough. I'd switch to the spear because I liked the distance, but I'd switch back because I just liked the feel of the sword and shield best.
Hey, friendo.
The people of Renoka are so accustomed to culture artifacts from the dungeons. They become a part of our daily lives, even a part of our food. I sprinkle ground up leaf people in my food. Leaf people? Delicious.
Dungeon.
You can also go on to the right of your shop, too. We'll lead you to the dungeons as well.
I'm just trying to explore for a little bit.
Just listen to this music for a second.
Super nice.
How they have different themes for the time of day. Oh,
What a town.
do you want to learn a secret really quick that I found?
Maybe.
Go down to the front of your shop again. Smack that tree. Oh, I didn't do it. Maybe because I already got the achievement. Gold fell out of it, and they're like, they put gold in trees. I was like, what?
They did it. They went,
All the good nods.
They went and put golden trees.
All the good nods.
Golden trees. Wait, what is that not to?
Just money and plant life, like Zelda.
Never mind.
Snot-nosed little kid. Will, can we play tag next time I stop by your shop? No, little kid, you steal shit from me. Rat bastard.
Okay. Dungeon time.
Dungeon time. So these are the 5 doors,
Oh, this is ominous.
isn't it? And there's the ominous 5th door. It's never been opened.
Interesting. Oh, they all got different symbols.
Mm-hmm. Tells you what dungeon it is. Golem Dungeon, which is where you were. Merchants and heroes.
Cool.
Get it.
Getting it. Combat roll in the dungeon.
Hell yeah.
Do this.
Level 1. Fight.
Right.
Go kick some leaf people.
I played a lot of Binding of Isaac, so I think I'm good. I think I'm well prepared for this.
This is extremely Binding of Isaac-esque.
Even though I already took a hit. But
Fortunately, you can take a lot more hits than Isaac can. There you go. You don't have any more potions equipped.
oh.
So you might want to, after this room, you might want to look at your inventory. See if you have any more to equip. lots of goodies from that one.
But you can actually jump over these. Not those, because you'll fall to your death.
Yeah. All the little slimes. You mean nothing to me.
Little slimelets.
Check your backpack. Hit triangle.
Can't.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe it doesn't let you right away. Oh, that's right.
Well, it's not telling me I can't anymore, but I can. To a person of hopefully far better luck than I, my time is short. I took injury from the strange creature across the room. Oh. My pendant looks like fendant. My fendant, all of a shattered from the sky. Check him out, though. I'd say I fared better than he. You caught me spying him near the Guardians of a Guardian. Got a couple items when we fled, one of which is this map diagram? Whatever it is, I was right? I don't know why a dying man would bother like using 3 different
Right?
punctuations.
As he's dying, writes all that.
It's a castle of They call me crazy, said old crazy Pete gone done lost his marbles.
Pete.
But I was bright Pete.
Yeah, that's Pete. Old Pete.
Not double O Pete.
Not double O Pete.
It's just regular old Pete.
Just regular old Pete.
Each guardian of a dungeon must possess a key of sorts. All of them linked to that giant locked door outside the dungeons. 5th door, overlooked. Sadly, I hope you're on to see the door open. To whoever found me, I apologize for the smell. Should be around here somewhere. Please open the 5th door, Winoka. Your dungeons are not what they seem.
I have a voice for the little guy.
Big Boss gonna kill me!
Oh boy.
I'm supposed to let them all out! Now I have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs! Ah, Big Boss gonna be so upset with little me!
Does that hurt to you?
No.
I think it hurts me.
It hurt my soul, maybe. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, so I just...
If you have enough gold, you can use the pendant and warp back to the shop.
Of course it needs money.
Oh yeah. I think you can look in your bag now.
Certainly can.
Yeah. So you do have a couple potions. If you R1 them, they will automatically equip.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
So is this...
Yeah, you can hold 3 pieces of armor and then 1 like potion type.
Got it.
When you die or pass out, everything that's on your person will stay, those 5 items up top, but everything in your bag gets lost.
Oh, it's like RuneScape.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Just want me to leave?
There's no way out. Except the one you make!
That's really satisfying. Oh, and it gives like a kill count too?
Yeah, and it like up here it'll keep how many chests you've opened in the dungeon when on that run.
Neat.
Yeah, that's cool. It just
spits you back at it.
It's very visceral.
With force.
Very forceful.
Get out of here.
The young proprietor of the Moonlighter has returned.
Decide.
You look intact. Imagine that. Finally learned to use that pendant properly, huh? It's about time, boy. What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where'd you get this? You found old Pete. Dead. See, this is what happens when you chase what's behind that door. Leave it, Will. Just get the artifacts you need from the Golden Dungeon and look after the Moonlighter. Now, I noticed some posts on the town board that might interest you. Some of these shops want to move in, attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently, they need some startup capital first. Would be nice to see some new life in Renoka. Nice indeed.
I don't know why that got weird at the end, but
Fresh meat.
the old man's just really excited. So, you got some shit to sell. Well, he might make you... I don't think he'll make you look at the town board. So this is actually where you upgrade the shop in the town.
The wooden hat, Vulcan's Forge. Okay. Okay, so that's the forge, and this is,
Enchantments and potions.
interesting.
Because you can't craft anything on your own. You need all these different specialists to do it for you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and this is shop upgrades.
Yeah, so different things you can buy for your shop, like the better cash register gets you more tips. The bed will actually give you, like, bonuses if you sleep in it. Like extra health, more protection, whatever. Sale boxes. And then the chest will give you extra inventory space in your personal one.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Okay. I think I like this game.
And all the upgrades feel actually worth it. They don't feel cheesy, like, oh, I just spent 70,000 gold on that. It's like, no, you actually get value out of it, which is really cool. And it shows you, like, the floor plan of each new shop as you
yeah,
go.
I was looking at that.
It's really cool.
It reminds me of, like, Animal Crossing. Oh, I can just hit...
Yeah,
Okay,
like
yes.
Binding of Isaac, Animal Crossing, and...
I would say, like, the upgrade system reminds me of Animal Crossing. It's like, when you upgrade your shit, like, it's significant, it feels significant.
I'd honestly say Stardew Valley a little bit, too, because of, like, the art style.
This game's reminding me of a lot of things.
Did you just do the spin attack from Zelda?
I think.
Go back to the room. Oh my god! Oh man.
Why's it gonna make that noise?
Oh, that had to have been intentional. I love it.
Well, I'm just charging it and spinning in circles, so no.
It's so good, though.
Alright.
Go sell your stuff.
Yeah.
It's daytime. People are eager to buy your things.
Except for this, which I gotta...
Gotta lower that
sell
price.
down again. How do I change it?
Go back. Go down. Quick X.
Aha!
And you can move it by ones, tens, thousands, hundreds, whatever you
I
want.
don't know why I didn't try moving the second digit first. Sure, balls
And this,
at 140, huh?
this is actually, for me, is a really addicting portion of the game.
So what can I get away with? This
Yeah,
time?
how high can I push this price while still keeping them happy? Because you do have reputation in the town, too, it sounds like.
Oh, really?
It looks like it. I haven't seen really any effects of it, but it does say, like, popularity and things like that of, like, items and stuff. And people will, like, get angry if you change the price right when they look at it. Which is funny.
You can do that?
You can do that.
That's super neat.
Like, they'll be like, because they'll look at it for a second and they'll have like 3 dots above their head, and you can just jump into the table as they're looking at it and change the price, and if they don't like it, they'll get upset.
That's pretty funny.
It is kind of funny.
Okay, can I sell absolutely like anything?
Whatever you want.
Wow.
Some things will be used for crafting later on.
I'm assuming like these and stuff, probably whetstones. Oh man. All of this seems pretty useful right now.
Gotta make money to spend money, though.
I know, but I don't know what to sell.
You can go into the dungeons as much as you want, so we can always re-up on items.
I'm just gonna sell what I have a lot of them, I guess.
Hold X, yeah, to get the whole stack. But I'm not gonna give you any knowledge unless you want it. Because I know what a lot of this already sells for, because I've played through the Golem Dungeon more than anything.
I just realized I have actually no concept for what sells like what in this game. I have a concept for one item, but I know what that sells like.
Yeah, right? And that's how they dump you into the game.
But it's just vines.
Mm-hmm. Gotta be some garbage items.
You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna sell a bunch of junk at like 100 each and see how it sells. Just so I can get a frame.
That's fair. It's a good way to, you know, get your bearings at least.
What sounds expensive?
Golem cores sound expensive.
Yes, they do. Oh, it's 200 each.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're setting the price for each. Yeah, don't forget that.
Okay. That changes everything.
Yeah, so those crystals actually sold for like 100. They were happy with 100 each. So just be aware of that. That crystalline energy in the bottom left, they were happy with 100 each of that. So if you hold your R2 or click your R2, it'll actually tell you what they've done before. And it tells you the popularity of the item underneath it too.
Okay. So you kind of want to go for like the happy...
Yeah, you want the happy face. If you do the one with the coins for eyes, they got a bargain and they took it for less than it was worth.
Nice, okay.
If they will still buy it with the slightly unhappy face, but your popularity will go down a bit.
Okay, so you want to shoot from the middle too.
Yeah. Sometimes you can get away with them at a higher price, but you definitely want to try for the moderately happy face.
Welcome to my store, buy my shit.
And then the music picks up too,
That was a really nice touch.
isn't it?
I'm gonna buy that.
Ooh, we got a bargain.
That one's gonna be a bargain then too. Fuck. I done fucked up.
Oh yeah, no. They're taking you for everything you're worth.
That's fine. Sure.
Oh, and that's too expensive.
No, that's too expensive.
She'll
you
take
want
that
one,
one,
huh? Yeah, okay.
That's a good price.
Yeah,
You
120
got away
bucks.
with 20 extra gold. Not bad. And you can continually add things onto the table throughout the day as they get sold.
Oh, I really want to change this quick. See if we can bring it down to.
It was too much.
That's right. So I can get it with 8 for now. These sound expensive. Ugh.
If you're unsure and you want to save some, you can just do one at a time.
You know what? That's a good idea.
Oh, you keep some of them in stock.
Actually, that's an excellent idea. Okay, come at me.
And yeah, people just wander around. They'll look at a couple items a couple times if they didn't like the price at first. So they might come back and look at something else.
I have a feeling that's still gonna be too high.
Yeah.
Okay, happy with the iron bars, happy with the twig.
And she's happy with the water sphere too.
Okay, that worked out.
Not bad. Thank you very much for your patronage.
Okay, thanks.
And it will remember those prices, so the next time you place each one of those down, it'll keep that price in there.
Okay, so what did I have it set to last time? Oh.
4 for the twigs, I believe.
Water rubber had set to
100?
100?
Yeah, so they're happy on it, and it keeps that price locked in.
So let's start moving up to 120 quick.
Still too expensive for the
for that.
vines.
Twigs
They were
set-
happy with that at 4.
And then
They were happy with that at 20.
Nice. Okay. Let's see if that works for me. Wow. I thought this was going to be actually a learning process. I didn't think I was going to learn from my mistakes immediately.
Yeah, no, the feedback is like that.
Still too high on the vines.
Yep.
Try on twigs, maybe?
No, he was happy with that
Happy
price.
with twigs. Apparently, vines are worth less than twigs. You are being a problem child. Wait, what am I doing?
Just throwing that on the ground quick. Don't mind us. I got a lot of good stuff though. So some rich jelly.
Try for 10, maybe?
Let's see how they do.
Thanks for buying my garbage. Happy,
I
happy.
literally found it on the ground.
Okay, so I can get away with 120 for a water worm. Should have upped the metal rods. I didn't think about that at the time. Hey, finally, get the
There you
hell out
go.
of my shop.
Happy with 2.
So will you be uncomfortable with 3? I wish we get this shit out of here, kinda. Let's get a reference for this.
For a teeth stone,
What is a teeth stone?
very sharp stones commonly found on the bodies of ancient golems.
Okay, so it's kind of like a scrap piece. Let's try that for 10.
No idea about fabric.
Creation of decorations. So that's a crafting material.
Same with that. Basic stone used by blacksmiths to grind and sharpen weapons. Can never have too many.
Okay, so I'll be needing more of those in the future, probably.
More than likely.
Let's try that again at 10.
Okay. Not bad, not bad. Don't forget to sell those vines to the old...
Old man, you need his vines.
Unhappy.
Jelly. That's kind of a trash mob item.
It does make potions, though.
We'll worry about that later.
True. Very true. Let's see what else people buy. Hey. Oh, he got a deal on that. And
Okay, so this
T-Stone is too expensive.
Too much. Much too much. So we'll put that at 6. Whetstones.
Yeah, he bought that at 10 and got a hell of a deal.
Actually, let's double it.
See what we get, yeah. It's all about trial and error. Getting the best price you can.
What?
They're not happy with them at 3. They're uncomfortable with them at 3.
Wow, those really have the smallest range ever.
It depends on the popularity of it, too. If they're in high demand, you can sell them for a little bit
That's
extra.
true. That's true. This is just literally plant matter, so maybe not.
Yeah, right? I'm happy with those prices.
Alright.
So 6 was good for the Teeth Stone. I love how it remembers that.
It's
Just
so nice.
super handy. You don't have to try and like keep track of it yourself. Alright, and then you get an overview of what you did for the day.
Nice. Not the worst. Well, probably not good.
We made 950 gold. 14 people came in.
How much did you make the first day?
A little over 1,000 or 2.
Okay.
But I had some prior knowledge.
Alright.
So it helped that I knew what to sell things for.
What's this?
Just gets to show you the key map again.
Okay.
And one thing you may...
Nice
look at
touch.
mirror. I like that. I never noticed that. One thing you might want to do is keep... dump off all your items before you go back in. That way you can carry more shit.
Okay.
And if you want to get everything out of there, L1 quick moves everything.
Should have known.
Best button ever.
Okay.
But what do you think for the first day of Moonlighter?
I am into it. Now so go to the dungeons in the evening?
Yeah, that's... You moonlight as a hero.
God, that's...
Moonlighting as a hero. So, just pause for a second. First impressions overall.
Wait, does it change depending on where I am? I think the fact that I just gasped at something so stupid as that, you can probably assume where I stand with this
That
game.
tells you, yeah, a little bit of the impression. I love this game to death.
This is a cool game.
Mm-hmm, definitely. And it only gets better from here.
You kind of told me the premise and it sounded like... Not like the most interesting of things, but they pull it off so well.
There's a lot of heart in this game. And it just makes me smile.
Ooh, things to come.
Yeah, lots of things to come.
Wow.
But we will do that in a different episode.
Fine by me.
So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what we're doing, just let us know. Give us any hints or tips in the comments. We wouldn't be upset about that.
Help me.
Help me, please. We'll see you next time.